the terrifying tale of the Bloody Benders, murder on the Kansas frontier.
The American West, often romanticized for its rugged beauty and pioneering spirit, also harbored dark secrets. Among the most gruesome of these is the story of the Bloody Benders, family whose name became synonymous with brutal murder in the heartland of Kansas. The family, John Bender Sr., his wife Elvira, their son John Jr., and their daughter Kate, arrived in Labette County, Kansas, and established a small inn and general store along the well-traveled Osage Trail. To weary travelers seeking respite from the arduous journey, the Benders likely appeared an ordinary frontier family. John Sr. was described as a gruff, elderly man who spoke broken English. Elvira was equally strange and reportedly ill-tempered. Their son, John Jr., was considered simple-minded, while their daughter was the more outwardly engaging one, offering spiritualist readings and attracting visitors with her charm. However, beneath this veneer of normalcy lurked a sinister reality. Travelers who stopped at the Bender Inn began to vanish without a trace. Initially, these disappearances were isolated incidents, perhaps attributed to the perils of frontier life. But as the number of missing individuals grew, suspicion began to mount. The horrifying truth began to unravel in the spring of 1873, when Dr. William York went missing while searching for his neighbor, who had also disappeared after passing through the Benders' property. Dr. York's brothers, including Colonel Ed York, a man of influence, launched a determined search. Their investigation eventually led them to the Bender homestead. What they discovered was gruesome. Beneath the floorboards of the inn, investigators unearthed the bodies of numerous individuals, including Dr. York and his neighbor. Each victim had been struck on the head and their throats slit. The estimated number of their victims ranges, but at least 11 bodies were confirmed. The method the Benders likely employed was simple. It's believed they would have guests sit at a table with their backs to a curtain that separated the dining area from their living quarters. One of the male Benders would then strike the unsuspecting guest on the head from behind the curtain. Kate or Elvira would then slit their throat. The bodies were subsequently robbed and buried under the inn or in the orchard behind the inn. By the time their heinous crimes were discovered, the Benders had vanished. A thorough search of their property revealed no sign of them. Despite widespread public outrage and numerous attempts to track them down, the Bloody Benders were never found. Their disappearance only added to the macabre mystique surrounding their story.
Please like and subscribe. I need carrots and mulberry leaves. And I like treats now and then like jackfruit and papaya.